Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to my channel. Today, I'm going to be sharing with you the fourth installment to our house update series. If you've been keeping up with us, then you know our house was completely dated whenever we first moved in almost a year ago, and we have done tons of work since then. And if you haven't, then I would recommend that you pause right now, go back, watch parts 1, 2, and 3, and then come back because it will make more sense. Be sure to give us a thumbs up and a subscribe and all of that good stuff. And I hope that you enjoyed today's video. Okay, this is the office as of right now. Steven is scraping ceilings in the other room. We've just been basically using this as storage. The games are going to eventually go in the game room. A lot of the stuff needs to be tossed out, thrown in storage, put other places, and then like our printer, that kind of stuff is just need to be used, but we can't use it until we get everything set up in here. So I just wanted to do a quick overview of what it looks like before. What's up? It's me again. I don't know why I always say that. I just do. Anyways, we are here in the office. Last night, we did start pulling down the valances and stuff that were over the windows and the old curtains, and took out a bunch of screws that were all over the walls. It was crazy. There was like 30 screws and nails all over the whole office walls. I guess maybe previous owners had like plaques or maybe diplomas or something hanging up. I don't know. Anyway, so what we're fixing to do now is go ahead and sand these bookshelves. They are solid wood, and I can't paint over this because it just it won't stick basically. So I'm to sand these down so that I can paint them white. Don't kill me, everyone. Yeah, they're fixing to get painted white. Eventually this bulkhead, there you go. Eventually that bulkhead is gonna go. It actually makes the room feel so much smaller than like the floor does. The floor obviously is bigger because of the bulkhead, so it makes the ceiling smaller. And then also the ceiling fan, it's gonna go eventually, probably not anytime today, but it will eventually go. I would like to do some more recessed lighting if we can, here we go. Okay, so we have two recessed lights. And yeah, so I would like to add some more of those and then take the ceiling fan out just because it does kind of crouch in on the space. And it's an office. It's not huge. It's a good size for like a small bedroom, but with it being an office, we do want to use it as an office. So what we're fixing to do is sand those, and then I probably need to sand some of the baseboards and then the windowsill. See, everything is the brown color, if you can see, if it's not going to be too dark. Okay, might be too dark. Anyway, so this is what it looks like. Ooh, that's so dark. Okay, come back to this way. Okay, so all of this wallpaper is going to go. It's really hard to pull wallpaper with nails, so that's why I'm just going to go ahead and sand. And I probably am going to have to use a scraper to get the wallpaper off, or, you know, just like to get it started so I can like pull it off. Anyways, so that is what I'm about to do right now. Okay, we are done sanding. I have wiped them down a couple of times. I did go ahead and vacuum the floor and try to get as much dust up as possible. I think now I need to do like a light sand on the windowsills and on the baseboards, so that way whenever I'm ready to paint the shelves, I will be able to go ahead and paint the windowsills and the baseboards and even the door that goes into a bathroom. Oh, and the trim up there. Okay, so yeah, there's the bathroom in there. That's gonna be another project for another day. Anyway, so yeah, I guess I will go ahead and throw you back on the time lapse and do some more work. Okay everyone, here is where I am stopping. I just finished up the first coat of all of the shelves, which was a booger, let me tell you. I think I'm fixing to stop for the night. I have gotten 2 coats on the trim all the way around the whole entire room. I've done 3 coats on the baseboards, so they're looking really good. I think I've only done 2 coats on the windowsills. Sorry for all the mess. Construction zone. Yeah, so this is what it's looking like right now. These guys are probably going to need 2 more coats. I'm going to have to, after they dry fully, I will go back and sand them tomorrow. Like a light sand, not like I did with the actual sander, just with the paper. We'll do a light sand tomorrow, and then give a second coat, and they're obviously going to look way better. And then hopefully I'll be able to get that 3rd coat on probably tomorrow about this time. It's 7:40, so yeah. I did go ahead and do the door trim over there. That door is going to be black like the rest of the doors in the house. And so there's that. Ceiling fan still there. Popcorn still there. Yeah, so we are making progress. I think I want to maybe try to go ahead and pull the paper down. I think that'll... Yeah, I don't think I'm going to paint anymore tonight, but I think I am going to try to go ahead and pull some of this paper down. So yeah, let me see if I can go ahead and tackle that just so it's one more step done. Okay guys, we are back. It is Thursday. I left you off on Tuesday with all of the first coats. I had appointments yesterday, so I chose not to drag any of the paint stuff out yesterday. So we're picking it back up today. I'm hoping to have all of the shelves and the trim completely finished by today. That way I can get some paint this weekend or like tomorrow or something and go ahead and just have this room completely finished as far as, you know, like paint goes. I did go ahead and try to start peeling some more wallpaper off, but it is like on there. I don't even know. I guess maybe I'm gonna have to figure out some type of solution for that. And we're going in with caution. Oh. Okay, so this is my girls' bathroom. Technically, it's the bathroom connected to the office. Yes, this is red wallpaper that I have started picking at, and it just comes off in little pieces like that, and so it's turned into an actual nightmare trying to get off, and so I'm probably going to have to get some solution or chemicals or something to help get all of this wallpaper off the walls. But for right now, what we're fixing to be working on is the cabinet, and I've already got all of my supplies here. I'm fixing to be taking off all of the handles and sanding this thing down and painting it a gray color. I think I've decided to go with a lighter gray than what's in the rest of the house. We're not fixing to change out this cabinet. There's absolutely nothing wrong with it. We're just fixing to change out the hardware and paint it. The countertop is in really good shape, and this is in really good shape as well. And then the pools right here, these are like a brass color, and we are going to change them out to this same color chrome silver hardware fixtures. So let's just get started with all that. Oh, and please excuse my hot mess self again. I'm in my painting clothes. Actually, this is Steven's t-shirt. Don't tell him. Yeah. So I guess I need to go ahead and start taking these little knobs off, or handles. I need to start taking these little handles off, and then sand it down just a little bit, and then go ahead and get her painted. Okay, here we go. We got the first coat done. Those little screws were the hardest to get off from the pools. They were a nightmare. These over here, those right there, the toilet paper thing is, I think it's just because they've been in there for so long. I cannot get those on. Like, I cannot even get a good grip to even budge those screws. So I'm gonna have to wait for Steven to come and do that, and then we will replace that. But I did go ahead and paint around them, and then this all has its first coat. You can see some little spots like here and here where some of the paint is already starting to dry down. I'm gonna stop right here for now. I am going to go ahead and like get our dinner started and all that, and let this dry down, and then I'll come back probably, I'm gonna say at least an hour. I'm gonna give it an hour to dry. And yeah, that's what I'm fixing to do. And then, oh, I still need to go ahead. This house is so crazy. I know it's kind of off subject, and it's a huge rant of mine, but there are so many towel racks or towel handles. It's not a rack. I don't know what that is. Anyways, there's no reason for a towel rack to be there. Like, it makes no sense. Like, if it was a hand towel rack, you know, one of the little smaller ones, that would have been fine. It makes no sense to have a full-size towel rack right there. And then over here, they have that stupid little thing, which, I mean, yes, it does serve a purpose. My kids, you know, we hang towels and stuff there. But it makes no sense. Like, why would they put that over there instead of over here? Don't you think that would look a little better? Anyway, so this guy is going. I did get some little hook things to hang up right there. I have 3 of them, the same color metal as the faucet, which is going to be the same color metal that's going to be on the pools and on the toilet paper holder thing. Anyways, and then eventually we will get a new light fixture. Not right now. Oh, here comes the dogs. Nope, everything's wet. Everything's wet. They need to go out. No. Go. Ellie, no. Yeah, go. Look, they don't need to be in here. Get out. It's all wet. Okay. So anyways, yeah, I just wanted to give a quick update. I'm going to go ahead and stop right here and let everything dry, and then I will be back in about an hour to see what it looks like and go ahead and add the second coat. You're not supposed to be in here. Go. No, you go.
On the top.
You go. No, Rocco, you leave him alone. Okay, I'm back. It's about an hour later. Everything seems to be dry. I do see a couple of spots like right here and right here that I guess I just didn't hit as well as I should have. And so, which that was only the first coat. Excuse me, Fluff Butt. Excuse me, Fluff Butt. What I'm doing? Anyway, so, yeah, I'm fixing to go ahead and hit it with the second coat. Steven's on his way home, so he'll be able to take that little guy out. And then hopefully by the end of the night, I will be able to go ahead and put in the handles or the pulls. Maybe I'll wait until I do that in the morning. I don't know. It's like 7 o'clock, so if I paint it now, that's like 8. I don't know. We'll see. I might do it tonight, and I might do it in the morning. I will let you know for sure, but I am definitely just going to go ahead and hit this with the second coat. I'm not going to time lapse this one just because I figure everyone's getting sick of the time lapses already. So, anyways, here we go with second coat. Today is Wednesday. I left you Monday. I think it was Monday. Yeah, I went ahead and finished up the cabinet. I got it all painted. And then it just got so late. And then yesterday, I took a CPR class yesterday, and so I was just kind of out of the house. And then I had Zumba that night, and so yesterday I didn't come in here at all. Today I am ratchet looking, I understand. I did just get back from the gym a little bit ago, but I am fixing to go ahead and change out the hardware on this cabinet. I'll show you here in just a minute. So I'm going to change out the hardware on the cabinet. And then I'm going to, and so like things like this, I'm going to have to take those off. There's a couple of screws and nails throughout the rest of the room that I'm going to have to remove. And then like these little guys right here, the little plates. I do want to change all the plates in the whole entire house, actually, not just in here. But for right now in here, we're going to take these off, and then we will replace all of these and the outlets with white. And so I am going to do white on the walls. And then, so this bathroom is going to be an all white bathroom, and that's because the countertop is already white. And I thought that if I did all white, it would help. I don't know. I may not even like it, but we're fixing to see how this right here, this wallpaper, is going to do with, paint on top of it. It is a booger to get off. Like, it just comes off in like little bitty pieces. So hopefully maybe the paint will help loosen it up, and then maybe it'll be easier to peel off or something. I don't know. I'm not a professional. I'm just a DIYer. Anyways, so I'm just going to swap you around, and I'm just going to go ahead and put the hardware on this cabinet right now. And here we are back again. Actually, I went to go put on the pulls to the cabinet, and I had the wrong size. So I ended up showering, make-upping, all that stuff. Went to pick my kids up from school and ran back to Lowe's and exchanged them for the correct size. Hopefully it's the correct size. I still haven't checked them out yet, but I think this is going to be the correct size. And yeah, so sorry about that. Let's finish this project. All right, and there we have it. The finished cabinet completely painted. We sanded, painted, and swapped out the hardware. And now it looks like a totally different cabinet, you know, in a room with crazy red wallpaper. What do you want? Can I help you? Can I help you? Yeah? Say hi to the camera. Say hi, YouTube. I have got some stuff sitting in my Wayfair cart that I like. I haven't pulled the trigger on anything yet because I think I want to paint first just so I can get a better feel of the room. I want to go ahead and paint the trim, the walls, and even this door. Okay, hang on. From where I'm sitting, I am currently in the office. So like here's the bookshelves, and the nothing is where it should be. So here's all of this that still needs to be painted. So I think I'm going to paint the office white and this bathroom white, and then swap out the light fixtures. And I think that's going to make a huge difference in this space. So yeah, chop to it. Okay, I have finished pulling out all of the little doodads all around the walls, all back over there. But since this is drywall, there were anchors. I think that's what they're called, the little pieces that you put in first and then you put the screws in. And so with that, it left, if I can get you over here, it left little holes in every single space that I took them out. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we have 9 of these little holes like this from the anchors. And so I'm just going to use some spackle to go through and fill them in. And then I'm going to probably just leave it alone for the night, let it dry completely, come back in the morning, sand, and then hopefully tomorrow, which will be Thursday, hopefully I will be able to go ahead and start painting. I may be able to start painting tonight. It's like 5 o'clock right now, but we're fixing to be heading to church here in just a little bit, so I really don't know if I'll get around to doing it tonight. Also, I grabbed some of these little hooks. Let me get it open for you. Since I took down the little hook rack over there, I wanted to replace it because we do use the hooks. It's just that one it looked like something for maybe a shop or to hang like your keys on by your front door, not really for like towels. And I don't want a towel rack. I think they really date a space, and so unless it's being used properly, I just really don't like the towel racks. And so I grabbed these little hooks. Anyway, so they're like this, and it's the same color. I think this is brushed nickel. It's the same finish on here that it is on the pulls for the drawers and for the faucet. And so we're going to get these hung up. I think instead of replacing the mirror, I think I just want to get some trim to like run along here just to kind of frame it in a little bit. And so with it being a white background, maybe go with, I don't know, black trim it out in black, and then a new light fixture. This space is going to look like a completely new area, and I am so excited. I cannot wait to get it completely finished. Good morning, everyone. It's Thursday. I have got my paint stuff here. There's the white paint, got my roller, got my pans. I didn't tape anything because, I guess if it's white, it's gonna get on the ceiling and you won't really be able to tell. And then what is that? The trim. The trim is gonna be painted white, so I guess it doesn't really matter. Our little holes have been filled in. I need to sand them. This powder down here is from me trying to sand down some of this right here. But, yeah, we are fixing to hopefully get this whole entire bathroom painted today, and maybe possibly perhaps the office. And so we are painting over wallpaper, so I don't know what's going to happen. Like, we're going to find out together because I really don't know. So I have my breakfast here. I've got my apple. I'm fixing to eat it, and then I'm fixing to start painting. Yay! Here it is with the first coat of white. Obviously, you can tell it's still very wet. I'm not sure if I actually like the white. I love that it has brightened this space up like crazy, but that white top mixed with this color or shade of white paint, excuse me, it throws it off and it makes this look like cream when, I don't know. Maybe it just looks super white compared to the red that was in here. So I don't know if I'm actually going to keep it white. This might actually be a good primer, I guess, for going over the red. So here is what the whole space looks like. And then of course I still have to go back and do a second coat and then, you know, do the touch-ups real close up there by the ceiling. I was trying not to hit the ceiling too much because of the popcorn. Eventually those will be scraped, just not right now. But whenever I would get too close, it would scrape it off and it would fall down like on the wet paint. So as of right now, here is the finished, well, I guess it's technically not finished, but this is what we have so far. So this is progress. Oh my goodness, this paint is getting to me. Anyway, so yeah, this is what it is as of right now, if I don't fall. And then hopefully the floors will be changed out. Eventually this door right here will be painted black as well. I'm doing white paint right now and I'm not pulling the black paint out. But I think I am fixing to go ahead and hit the office since I have all the white paint out, if it will, there we go. Okay, it's going dark because the windows. I think I'm gonna go ahead and paint in here as well, just to go ahead and have it all at least one coat, and hopefully it will continue to behave well with the wallpaper and not mess up too much. So yeah, here is this. And then of course we had to move all of our stuff back in here. So all of this is a hot mess right now. It's being used as storage. And then I did pull out some of my books, just not all of them. My magazines, and then these are just from in here. Oh, and then supplies. So yeah. Anyway, so this is the stopping point for right now. I'm gonna let all of this dry, and then I'm gonna go ahead and paint in the office and come back later and give this one a second coat. Okay, we're back. It's been a couple weeks. We have the whole coronavirus crap going on right now. So yeah, I ran out of paint. We have not went and got new yet. The wallpaper did start to peel right here and all right here. All of this did peel, and I think, yeah, there's even places in the office that started peeling as well. So but after having it like this for a couple weeks, I think what I'm fixing to do is repaint the cabinet again. Yeah, so the rest of the house is gray, and if we do gray on the walls and keep a gray cabinet, that's a lot of gray. And so since we're not going to be changing out the countertops at all, like that's staying, I thought we should just paint this black maybe, because like the doors are black in the house, and then I don't know. I may be crazy and losing my mind, but I'm fixing to repaint that cabinet with the black paint right there. And then once we're able to leave our house again, I can get some more paint and probably go a different color in here. So yeah, let's get busy. All right, here we go. First coat. It looks terrible as of right now. Oh gosh. And I didn't sand, and normally before I start painting, I sand, and I totally spaced out and did not paint or sand at all before I started painting. And I'm a terrible painter. Boop. Yep. Got black paint there. Good thing fixing to repaint the walls in a little while. Okay, so for right now, it looks terrible, but this is after the first coat. Well, if I don't fall, golly. Anyway, so here's what it looks like. Well, for the most part, I don't want to. Yeah, it looks terrible right now. So after this dries down completely, I will go through and do a light sand like I should have done before I even started. And then we'll do that second coat. So yeah, I guess right now, while I have the black paint out, I need to go ahead and paint this door right here, front and back, which, you know, is the office door. So that's gonna make it look a lot better in here as well. But yeah, that's what we got so far. All right, here we go. Let's see, it's still all wet. First coat. Obviously it's still wet. You can see that. Okay, that's that side. And then here is the second side, or the other side, should I say. Yeah, it's so crazy with the underneath color and that first layer. It always reminds me of like a stained wood door. Usually these doors take about 3 coats of the black paint just to cover it really, really good. Okay, and so these guys I think are, yeah. Ooh, got nasty all over my hands. Okay, so these are pretty good. So I guess since my hands are already black, I will go ahead and paint the cabinets and the drawer facings, and that will be the second coat on this. And yeah, I guess while we do that, this will dry, and then I can just kind of flop back and forth with the black paint until it's all completely finished. Woohoo! And ta-da! It's done. Yes! Oh, man. Okay, so it looked good with the gray, but I really, really like the white. I mean, the black, I'm sorry. I really like the black. Like, it looks so good. I think I still want to go ahead and change the wall color just because, like, it looks like it blends well on camera. But the countertop, even beside the toilet, see how that's a bright white? And this is, I mean, it's just a hair off. And yeah, I think that if I go ahead and do a lighter gray or like a taupey gray or something like that, I think it would help it a lot more. And of course, the light fixture is still getting changed out. And we will get more paint later, not right now. So it's going to be white in here for a little while. Sorry for all the mess, but this is my good stopping point for right now, until we're done with the coronavirus crap, so that we can actually go out and do stuff. And I have done a lot of painting today, all black. So we've painted this cabinet, I've painted this door behind me. Oh, here's what this looks like, by the way. Here, let me shut this. Come in the bathroom. Okay, so here is the little black cabinet, which is not a good angle. And then the door with all the torn off wallpaper around it. Anyway, so, oh, and the handles are gonna get, or the doorknobs, they're gonna get changed out as well. Whoop, Zoe. Hi, Zoe. Hi, Zoe. This one has been basking in the sun like all day. I've had the windows in the office up. Hey, what are you doing? Hi, hi, hi. I've had the windows in the office open for the majority of the day. Well, since I started painting anyways, just to kind of let some air flow through here. Garbage, sorry. Anyways, yeah, so let me close this door. And here's what this looks like. I'm so excited. Like, this makes me so happy. And then once we get a second coat of this white on the walls, and yes, we have to fix all of the wallpaper mishaps in here. This room will be finished. Oh, that's another one of the doors that I painted. The outside of the door has been painted for a while, and it's got its first coat of black paint on the inside. Yes, there's still wallpaper in this hall closet. Hoping I can get that taken care of real quick. What are you doing? Leave him alone. Leave him alone. He's been a pesky little brother. Anyway, so, yeah, this is it for right now. Do you like it? Yes? No? Black and white? I love it. Yeah. So, that's it for right now. That's it for right now. I am nasty. I've been sweating all day painting. How fun. Okay, well, see you later. Bye.